Hi guys. So basically, oh my god, that was so cringe. Um, basically, I went to my doctor's appointment today, and let's just say the outcome wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting them to prescribe a medication for weight loss, um, because that is what I'm dealing with now. Um, Basically, I've gained a whole ton of weight. Um, you might not be able to tell from this angle, but yes, I've definitely gained a ton of weight from what I used to be. And it was due to medication I am taking to help with my anxiety, depression, and panic attacks. But let's just say I have binge eating disorder. I don't know if you want to call it that or what, but I binge eat now, and I it's just hard. I never had this before, and I would be the opposite in the past, completely the opposite, where I was too picky about food and stuff. But now it's like complete opposite, and I'll just eat a whole bunch of carbs and stuff, and it's not healthy, and I feel like shit, of course. um uh After I eat. It's kind of like picking was for me. Picking, skin picking, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So basically, my doctor's appointment, she was going to talk to my psychiatrist about prescribing me a different medication, which I don't think my psychiatrist wants to do. That would help counteract the urge to feel hungry all the time and want to eat everything. Yeah, because it's really affected my self-confidence, and oh my god, my dog. So it's really affected my self-confidence, and I I just want to be back to where I was. I want to be um sorry, I keep yawning. I'm tired, but I'm always tired. um yeah, I really don't know what to say. um I was just completely, well, I thought it could be the case where she would not want to prescribe me any medication for weight loss, but I was hopeful still, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I did cry, and stuff in our appointment, because, she was basically saying I need to do the work, which I understand. I know that I need to do the work and exercise and eat right, because she was basically saying half of it is me and half of it is the medication. And I know that I'm not making the problem better by binge eating, obviously, and eating foods that are fattening and stuff like that. Like, I'm making the problem even worse. So, but I'm frustrated, you know, and that's the thing, is like I'm frustrated about me not being able to control the amount I eat, and so I eat more, if that makes sense. It's a losing battle. I just need to, I guess, get the discipline to try to fight off those urges. My doctor said she was going to get me, situated with like eating disorder program, I guess is what you would call it, for binge eating. Yeah. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really know what that entails, and I'm kind of like, I guess I should do it, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, sorry about the lighting. It's kind of like midday right now, and I have really poor lighting in my place right now, because for whatever reason the bulbs on one of my lamps or whatever lights is like dying, and yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but yeah, so of course I was upset today by the outcome of our appointment. She was really trying to say that I have to put in the work, and I have to do everything in my power to fight the urge to consume more than I should be, you know, and stuff like that. And it just made me feel really bad about myself that she wasn't like listening to me. And you know, like, I have been eating salads and stuff too. It's not like I've just been binge eating every day. I haven't, but I've been, you know, trying to eat healthy, you know, in this time span of being on this medication and stuff, and it just hasn't helped. And I do have access to a gym, so I could go to the gym. It's not, you know, something that I'm comfortable with, and because I'm in this body that I don't feel comfortable in, and that's difficult. I mean, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say other than I'm a little bummed. Okay, I'm a lot bummed. I'm a lot bummed for not getting my way. I just wanted a simple fix, you know? And I know, like, I'm already on a weight loss helper medication, metformin. Like, I've been on that and it hasn't helped. So I mean, I don't like that she was like dissing the medication route, because there are other medications that have a higher effectiveness than the one I've been taking, metformin. So it just would have been nice for her to be more open to the idea of having medication as an option to try, other than the one I'm taking right now, and to switch to something else to see if that helps. Because there's been studies which show that they do help. So it's just hard for me to understand where she's coming from, I guess. It's like, yeah, it's like she wants me to do the hard way, which is obviously diet and exercise, which I understand. I understand her point of view, where she's coming from. It's just frustrating. And I don't know. It's just frustrating. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so tired. Okay, well, that's the update. Yeah, so basically I am dealing with another issue. Skin picking has resolved, but now it's binge eating and medication side effects that have put me up to 20 to 30 pounds more weight. Like, I used to be, you know, at a good weight, like, before. Like, I'm not gonna get in the numbers, but I used to be at a healthy weight, and now I'm carrying this extra load, and I don't feel like myself. Like, I just don't feel like myself, and I really want to I want to. So I'm gonna get a call, I guess, whenever that is, for the program to go over my weight issue. Yep. I'm not entirely happy about that, but I'm going to do it as long as it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, as obviously if you have to pay out of pocket, that's just a whole nother can of worms. Like, so I gotta just stay positive and try to be better, you know. And it sucks too, because like right now, like, I feel like a failure. You know, I feel like I failed. Why is there a freaking sheep on my TV screen right now? Like, guys, like, look at this. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I did not put I don't know what the screensaver is. It's really funny, but okay. It's just like stuck on that screen. But Anyway. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so tired all the time. You know, I have a job where I work 10 hours a day, and it just consumes me, you know. And then when I have my days off, I'm like exhausted, and I guess I find comfort in eating and don't want to walk to a grocery store, a health grocery store, and get things that are better quality foods to eat. Partly because I'm lazy, I admit. The other part is because I'm really tired, and the other part is, what's wrong? What's wrong? Is someone out there? It's okay. And the other part is, it's okay. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. The other part is, yeah, someone was out there. She has good ears. The other part is, it's just expensive. So, yeah. You know, with my ex, we would cook a lot together, which I miss. But like ever since we broke up, I haven't really been able to cook on my own. And it's because it reminds me of our relationship so much. You know, and something we had fun doing together, and yeah, I just buy foods now that are like today I binged because I was so distraught from my appointment earlier today, for the weight loss medication, and not getting my way, and so I binged. I had Cheetos, but I was good in the fact that I got the baked version versus the original version, but obviously it's still unhealthy. So I got that. I got a muffin, poppy seed muffin. I got, what else did I get? I was gonna get pasta, pre-made pasta, pesto pasta, which I love, which I haven't had in ages. And of course, today was the one day they didn't have it, right? So I ended up getting 2 sandwiches, tuna and an egg salad, and then that were pre-made. And then, yeah, I just went to Walgreens. And then I got, one healthy thing I did was I got water, spring water. But I'm drinking Coke right now, so it's like, fuck, you know. And like I'm not gonna buy more Coke Zero anymore. I love Coke Zero, but I'm not gonna buy it anymore. But it's just like I have a ton of it, so it's like I kind of have to like get rid of it, but I don't want to throw it away because obviously that's wasteful. So I'm kind of still drinking soda. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, with the skin picking disorder, like, it's kind of like a thing where it just consumes you because you're fighting with yourself, you're battling with yourself. And now with this new problem I have, so grateful for the old problem to be gone and for me not to be skin picky anymore, even though I still have eczema that I'm dealing with right now on my foot. But it's just like the same kind of thing where you're battling yourself with this binge eating. Like, you're battling yourself, and it's just fucking pain in the ass, you know? It's just like, come on, like, seriously, like, and I've stopped dating and stuff because it's like I don't feel at my best, and yeah, I gotta make some changes, and I know that, and they have to come from within, and I know that, and I need to just, I guess, toughen up and be more disciplined about it. But I really don't know how. I really don't know how. Part of me is wanting to stop the one medication I'm on. I mean, I'm on several, but the one medication that is making me gain weight, just on my own. And I know that's not healthy either to do, you know, without your psychiatrist's opinion. But shit, I don't know. I'm just a mess. I'm a mess right now, and I just want to get better. I just want to feel better, and I wish my doctor listened to me, but I understand that they're like basically saying it's not a miracle fix, like you have to do the work. I get that. It's just I've tried, and it's almost like she doesn't believe that I've even put any effort into it. And like, I have tried. Like, I almost want to write her a letter just saying like I have tried. You know, but the world is not easy all the time. The world throws curveballs at you from time to time, and throws punches here and there, and you kind of just have to like get through it. And it's not fun. No, it's not all the time. And it's hard for me too, because with my skin picking disorder, like, it's so isolating. Like, and I appreciate you know, a comment I got on my last video from someone that was suffering with it, being so open and everything. Like, I know it's a fucking nightmare to deal with, but I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of guess I just have to be stronger for right now. Like my doctor wants me to prove to her, like, that I've tried everything and that I'm making progress on my weight loss on my own. It's like, but and I've done things to sort of stop like inputting as much calories. It's just frustrating. It's really frustrating. Like, okay, so like across from where I work, there's like a Starbucks. So like usually, since our break room is so small, like I would go across the street to get a Starbucks, and obviously Starbucks is very high calorie sugary drinks. You don't have to get sugary drinks, but they have a ton of them, obviously, and so I end up getting something with a syrup in it or whatever, and oat milk or whatever, and then I know, baby. And then I see like, you know, the pastries, and I'm like, I'm hungry, because I've never been the type to make food on my own and, you know, prepare it before work. You know, I've never been that type. I guess you can call me lazy for that, but obviously if I did do that, that would help. But I don't meal prep, so I'm kind of in this bubble of like, okay, well, I can either eat like what snacks we have at work, or I can go and get something out, but then I don't want to spend a lot of money, so I try not to go to restaurants around where I work because it costs more than Starbucks, and Starbucks is already expensive, and so I get a little pastry or a donut, and I'm like having that with a sugary drink, and that's like the start of the spiral. I used to, like, every day at work, it's a routine for me to make coffee at work because we have a Keurig machine, and I would put like tons of vanilla creamer in it, and I've stopped putting it in the vanilla creamer. Like, it was so hard to stop putting it in because now I can only drink half of the coffee because it's like so bitter, you know, tasting. So it's like, you know, you stop one thing, but then you have another thing. You know, it's like my lunch hour is only 30 minutes, which isn't a lot of time, but it's still enough time to like get something at Starbucks, which I need to stop doing, but I just don't have her. I mean, I can go to the park, I guess. It's just like all this stuff, like, it's very difficult because like I don't have a lot going on in my life right now. And I haven't for a while, and food is like a coping mechanism for me, as was skin picking originally. So now it's food, and I wonder to myself, like, is there ever gonna be a point where where there won't be something, you know? Like, skin picking was an OCD addiction, and now my binge eating is an OC addiction. Am I gonna ever stop with this OCD like negative addiction. You know, like it'd be nice if I could just like stop it, but it's almost like it's filling a void in me. Yeah. So, yeah. Ugh. I think I even have cleavage now, and it's like, didn't have that before. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, enough. Enough, girl. That's enough. You don't have to say anything else. All right, guys. I'm sorry you had to hear me ramble for like this long. I hope you all are doing okay. And if you are struggling with OCD tendencies like I am, you can mention it in the comments below. And, you know, we can hear each other out and everything. Yeah, I just, I want to get better, you know. I want to get better, and mental health is no joke. I mean, it is no joke. So, yeah, I guess I have to keep pushing myself, and that's what we have to do, you know, when we're having our struggles, personal mental health struggles. We have to try to push through them and conquer them as much as we can on our own to only make us stronger if we can. And all we have to do is try, you know. And yeah. So I might write my doctor and see what she says. Sorry, I'm so tired. I mean, I don't want to not try the program. I think I would try it as long as I could afford it. But I wish she could understand, like, what I'm going through, like what I've been going through and what I've done to try to stop. I guess, you know, I don't know if it would be a wasted email if I wrote her and been like, I hope you reconsider. Yeah. So, not such a happy day, but getting through it. I'm sorry that I'm just kind of spacing out. I'm just... Alright, I think that's enough. Anyway, I wish you guys the best, and if you're struggling too with something similar, just know that you are loved, and stay strong, and try your best to fight the urges, you know, if it's a negative addiction that you're experiencing, try to fight it, because you're worth more than it, obviously, and you deserve better and a quality of life, and care. So yeah, all right, take care, and look forward to talking again sometime on my progress. And yeah, all right. I do have a new member of my family that will be coming into my life tomorrow, so I might introduce you to her. She's a toy Australian Shepherd, and I got her, even though I have a puppy, well, not a puppy, but a dog right here sitting next to me. So my dog's name is Sparrow. I decided kind of impulsively to get up another dog, but it was to help me exercise more and walk more. So we'll see how it goes. I am excited, and also second guessing my decision to get another dog, but hopefully it pans out well, because I do struggle with getting out and stuff on my days off, because I isolate a lot and have for the majority of my life. So yeah, it's a challenge that I thought I would put on myself, I guess you could say, but hopefully it works out, and she motivates me to get out more. And like this breed that I have here is a Pomeranian, and they're not as active dogs, so you know, they don't require as much exercise. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna end this, and you wanna say bye? Wanna say bye-bye? All right, take care, guys.